for our second story this week, we have How Do You Raise a Raisin? We had the media, carrots, farm to fork before, and now we're going on to an actual story. So let's talk about this story a little bit. The genre of this text, actually, there's two of them. The text is both an informational text and poetry. Informational texts give facts and examples about a topic, and poetry uses the sounds and rhythms of words to show images and express feelings. Okay, so authors of informational texts may organize their ideas by central ideas. So remember, one main idea supported by key details. Think of the table. Science and social studies texts also include words that are specific to the topic. So remember, we're in the module that's talking all about getting our food to our table and farming. So they're probably going to have some words that have to deal with science or farming. Lines in a poem often follow a clear rhyming pattern, and the speaker in a poem reflects on a particular topic. Okay, so with a new story, we have some new vocabulary words. In this story, I want you to look for your 3 new vocab words. The first one, repeat after me please, is vine. A vine is a long, thin stem of a plant that grows along the ground or up and around something. They give us the example, a vine grew from up the jungle floor and wrapped around the tree trunk. We might see flowers that are vines or pumpkin vines if you've ever grown pumpkins. They are just long, thin stems that grow along the ground or up and around something. The second one, burly. Someone who is burly is big and strong. The burly worker carried 2 thick logs under each arm. So someone that's very strong is burly. And the last word, shrivel. When things shrivel, they dry out and get smaller and wrinkled. When these grapes shrivel, they will become raisins. Okay, so when something shrivels up, like a flower shrivels up, it probably dried out, didn't get enough water, and it died, so it got smaller and all wrinkly and crunchy. Okay, so you'll look for those 3 words in your story. Now, in your story, there's a very specific organization. They have some questions in the bold print and a little bit bigger, and then in the not bold print, they answer these questions. Okay? And they have some very nice pictures as well. So you'll read throughout this story and answer these questions. All right. Then again, you have some worksheets on the spellings with words with spellings O-U-G-H and A-U-G-H. Repeat after me for this first line, please. Laughable. Enough. Throughout. Coughing. Okay? So remember, O-U-G-H and A-U-G-H. They can have many, many, many different sounds. Please take your time to pause the video and go through the rest of these words. And go. All right. I believe, yes, that's our last slide. So for today, you have page 200 in your packet. So words with O-U-G-H and A-U-G-H, as well as page 201. So this goes along with your story. What causes grapes to shrivel? When might it be helpful to have a burly friend? And what is something that grows on a vine? So you can read your story to support your answers. Remember, complete sentences. Capital letters, punctuation at the end. Let's keep practicing how we are great writers. Let me know if you have any questions about any of your work today. Enjoy your new story.